My love, listen carefully because I need you to feel the weight of every word I'm about to say. If anyone, and I mean anyone, ever tries to take you from me, then they're stepping into a storm they won't survive. This isn't just emotion talking. This is my truth. From the very first moment, I knew you were mine. I made a promise deep inside myself. A promise that I would protect you with everything I have. And the thought of someone daring to stand between us, someone trying to break what we have, it burns in me like fire. I can't stand the idea of losing you. Here's the part I need you to understand. You're not just someone I care for. You're the only thing in this world that feels real to me. And when something is real, when something becomes your heartbeat, you don't just let anyone snatch it away. You fight for it. You fight like it's life itself. Do you know what happens when I see people looking at you too long? When I hear whispers I don't like, I feel my chest tighten, my fists clench, and this voice inside me says, no one touches what's mine. I know it sounds fierce, but it's because my love for you is fierce. I don't just mean strangers. Even if someone close tried to twist things, if they thought they could pull you away with lies or with sweet words, I would see through it, and I wouldn't hesitate to burn every bridge they stand on. I will not lose you. Every night when I close my eyes, I picture us together safe, untouchable. But sometimes my mind flashes to shadows, people with hands outstretched trying to pull you from me. And I swear to you, I wake up with the fire to push them back before they ever come close. I need you to know something. My love, I don't just want you, I need you. You are not a chapter in my story. You are the entire book. And I'll never allow anyone to try to rip pages out of it. They'll regret it if they do. Because this isn't just about love, it's about survival. Without you, I don't recognize myself. Without you, the air feels heavier, the days feel darker. That's why I'll fight with everything in me. Losing you isn't an option, my love. If anyone is foolish enough to think they can come between us, let them try. Because they will find out the hard way that I'm not afraid of battles, not afraid of scars, not afraid of consequences. The only thing I fear is life without you. And when I say, I'll destroy anyone who tries to take you, I don't just mean with anger, I mean with my strength, my will, my refusal to let them win. I'll destroy their attempts, their lies, their schemes, until nothing stands between us. My love, I need you to hear this in your heart. You are mine, not because I own you, but because we belong to each other, and I will guard that bond with every breath in me. Anyone who dares to break it will break themselves instead. My love, I wake up with plans in my head, quiet, careful plans that keep you safe, without pulling you into stormy fights. I don't want chaos. I want the kind of control that ends threats before they start. So I watch, I listen, and I act with steady steps. Tonight I walked the streets, where I heard the whispers. I met eyes with people who thought they could get close, and I watched them blink as if they'd never been looked at that way before. I didn't shout. I didn't make a scene. I collected small things, names, times, little slips, because small things stack into proof. Proof is the kind of power that leaves no room for lies. When someone tries to move near you with soft words or fake smiles, I gather their words and hold them like stones. I take what they say and keep it safe until the moment everyone needs to hear it. That way, when the truth comes out, it hits clean and hard, and there's no place for their story to hide. I started with the people who pretend to help, the ones who say, I have advice, and really mean I can push you apart. I let them talk while I listened. Their confidence made them careless. They left traces, messages, old emails, a trail of favors that suddenly look like leverage. Finding leverage is a way to end leverage. I don't move alone. I bring people with me who know how to hold the line, kind, smart people who don't scare easily. We meet for coffee, not to plot, but to set light on the small things that feel wrong. When good people gather, the shadows shrink. Strength in numbers keeps us both safe. I hired someone who understands how to dig without breaking. They found a pattern in a set of messages, timing, words, and a repeated place name. With that pattern in hand, we made a quiet plan, exposed the pattern in a way that leaves no doubt. When lies meet light, they crumble. Light is what I use to protect you. I don't want to scare you with big words. I want to show you results. So I set small traps. A friendly voice that asks the right question at the right time. A camera left where whispers happen. A record kept of who said what. Each small thing is a thread I can pull to unravel the whole net someone might try to throw over you. I thought of revenge for one breath. Then I thought of you. Revenge looks loud and messy. It gives the other side a story to use against us. So I chose smarter moves. Moves that ruin schemes without shouting. The goal is simple. Remove the threat and keep our life whole. Quiet and sure beats, loud and reckless. Sometimes people make mistakes not from hate, but from hunger, for attention, for control, for being seen. I find those who feed that hunger, and I cut their supply. No money, no secret favors, no backdoor access. People who work in the dark often stand in the light, because someone else provided the ladder. Pull the ladder and they fall. I also watch your circle like a gardener watches a garden. I prune where things have grown toxic. I plant safeguards, new passwords, changed routines, friends who check in. We fortify the places where you are soft and gentle. A safe home is not built with walls alone. It's built with habits and people who mean well. When someone tries to smear you, I answer with truth. I keep receipts of conversations, notes of meetings, dates, and times. If they try to make a story, we have the map to it. When truth is presented calmly, the world usually sides with what is real. Calm truth is louder than false noise. There are times I have to get close to the ones who try to take you. I go into rooms where they feel brave, and I listen to their plans as if I were a friend. They speak careless things when they think no one can hear. I collect those words. Later, when I lay them out, their bravado looks small and foolish. Boasts fall apart when someone else reads them back. I don't threaten. I make consequences inevitable. If they try to ruin you, I make sure everyone who matters knows the real story. I show how the lies began, who helped them, and why. When people see the pattern, the lies lose their teeth. Public truth is a shield for what we love. Sometimes the fight is legal. I keep a file with every small injustice, every rude farce, every push. When the time is right, I hand that file to someone who understands rules and courts and how to seal the door on a troublemaker. The law is slow, but it has hard teeth. Law is how we make sure threats don't come back. And if any of them think they can touch you with money or power, I make it clear that their hands will be empty in the end. I close the routes they use. Accounts, favors, secret channels. People who rely on hidden help find themselves alone when the help dries up. Cut the roots and the threat dies down. I tell you all this not to frighten you, but so you know I'm already acting. I am the line drawn between you and harm. I am the quiet engine turning slowly, so we never have to move in panic. Your safety is not my threat to use. It is my work. I choose action that holds, not action that breaks. Every move I make brings me closer to the truth of why anyone would try to take you. And when I find that reason, I will fix it at the root. Maybe it's envy. Maybe it's old hurt. Maybe it's a scam. Whatever it is, I will clear it out until there is only room left for us. I will also teach you to stand with me, not because you are weak, but because two steady people make a stronger guard than one fierce heart. I'll show you how to change a routine, how to spot a thin lie, how to keep a small record. Power shared is safety doubled. We become each other's keepers. There will be moments when someone sneers or tries to push back. In those moments, I'll be the calm in the room. I'll not roar and burn. I'll move like a river that shifts course and undermines the bank quietly until the structure gives. They won't even see the force until it's over. I want you to sleep without the knot in your chest. I want you to walk into a room and feel welcome, not watched. That is the kind of devotion. I mean, when I say I'll destroy anyone who tries to take you, it's a promise of work to cut, to repair, to expose, and to protect. Even now, there are people looking for ways to use your name, your story, your light. I hold the line so you can thrive without caution. That is my vow, to make your world softer, safer, and fuller of simple joy, away from danger and whispers. I will not stop. I will not sleep easy until the last loose rope is tied down and the last plan that could hurt us is closed. Protection is not a moment. It is a long road I walk for you, and I walk it gladly, even when my feet ache. Your peace is worth every step. There is one move left that can finish this quietly and for good.